One high in the air to left center. Smith brings it in for the third out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Adolfo Smith. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. McLeod going back on this one. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play.
Now the left fielder, Adolfo Smith. He's already homered in this game. Smith, only 20 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
You got that one, boy.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed. speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next pitch is popped up. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that ends the inning. They put 2 on the board, 2 hits, 1 was a home run, an error, but 2 are left stranded. 3 innings complete. The Rail Riders have the lead, 8-1. Here's a big power threat, Adolfo Smith.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close. You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
0-2 now. Stays alive.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That misses. Now 1-2. In the air to left down the line. Hernandez on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Adolfo Smith. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a ball.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
And it's 1-1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Let's go right here.
And he deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside.
Here's Luke Maile.
The catcher, Luke Maile.
Henry back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Smith makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schott.
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show. A player's agent calls to touch base. player is not content with the way he's being used.
I have to admit I'm shocked. Okay. I didn't think we'd see another quote-unquote Ohtani this quickly. Took 100 years before we had Ohtani after the Bambino, and now a short time later, here's another one. But let's calm down the expectations. Can I see some production?
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
Ready for baseball here in New York. And towing the slab here, Domingo Germán. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So,
and a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
At the belt and fires. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Adolfo Smith. The wind and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Smith, a guy who was selected in the early rounds of the draft and now getting his first taste of the major leagues.
Oh, you know he dreamed of getting here.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away.
Now the left fielder, Adolfo Smith. He's 0 for 1.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
In there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
One down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Adolfo Smith with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your bat. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Line drive, base hit. Smith gets it back in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning. John Gray taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Adolfo Smith stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one.
Here we go now. Come on. Let's go right here, man. Let's do it.
Into center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Adolfo Smith. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Into center and a base hit.
Got to be happy with this one. Second hit in his MLB debut, and most guys are happy just to get that first hit out of the way, but he looks like he can hang at this level.
Man at first. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 3. And the 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts makes the catch, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. but they still lead at 6-3. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Lighter measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. In the air, left side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
6-5 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs, 10 hits.
He's just hit his first career home run. Carlos Pena.
A pitcher is issued a challenge by his coach.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 25, Adolfo Smith.
Well, one-run game, and now for the Jays, Matt Chapman.
Matt.
And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Now a screamer into the outfield. Judge calls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Bichette in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him. Now only one out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Guerrero stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 7 on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees.
And now,
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
your Yankees.
About to get started here. And our starting pitcher here today, Trevor Rogers. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Adolfo Smith in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The next offering misses. And the count is 2-2.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. That's outside. And that's ball 3. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in New York, now the number 2 hitter, Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Smith makes the play, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swing at a high fly ball left field. Smith has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Mike Ford at the plate. Rogers back to work. Lifted in the air out to left. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Dalton.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And up next for New York, Adolfo Smith. 0 for 1 so far. That one missed.
Get your pitch here squared up.
Sliced hard but foul. And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. Bichette tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue Jays 1. And now Adolfo Smith. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's George Springer. The 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Left field. Smith sizes this one up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So up next, Adolfo Smith.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And now it's even up.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
4-3 our final score for Chris Singleton. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Ninth inning here with one away.
Adolfo Smith.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Draw the hole in right here. Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off. Thompson on third. Witt at first. One gone. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him. And there are two down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Two down here.
Melendez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. One run is in. Robles fires it to the plate, and he's in there as 2 runs score in the play.
Making some noise here. 2 RBIs on that swing, and they're right back in it. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Pinch hitter coming on. Kyle Isbell looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Fouled off to the right. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-1. Bounced out to short. Sweeney. And that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 25, Adolfo Smith.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3.
MJ Melendez.
And that one wrapped foul.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Kicks and fires. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Next to hit, Michael Massey. 1 for 2.
No one out now. Come on, fellas. Let's go.
Now this is in the air down the line. Judge is there. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, the catcher, Kevin Parada.
Here's the catcher, Kevin Parada.
Come on now, here we go.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's a little high.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is outside. Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Right down to shoot. 3 balls and a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Kyle Isbell. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. And he pumps it a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And the 0-1. Just missed.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Bubba Thompson on deck for the Royals. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Thompson stands in here, takes ball. One low. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman,
On the mound now, Domingo Acevedo.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
My pen way sharper than the